Do you guys remember the days of Modern Warfare 3? I don't know about you, but one of my favorite guns in that game was the MP7 with the silencer, red dot, and hand grip. Well, I was playing Ready or Not the other day, and it had started to get me kind of thinking about the actual history of the MP7. Well, sit back and listen as I blast the criminal scum from Los Santos in this beautiful montage. Originally developed by HK with the new 4.6 30mm cartridge, it was a direct competitor to the P90, both being capable of penetrating level 3A body armor at 200 meters. The positives of the MP7 though were that it was lightweight, easily concealable, and was a short stroke piston driven gas system, similar to HK's G36 and HK's 416. This thing can go full sicko mode at 950 rounds a minute, or roughly delivering lead-lean Swiss cheese sandwich at 15 rounds a second. Developed in 1989, the MP7 went into serial production in 2001 with the late variants the MP7A1 and MP7A2, right in time for the Gulf War. Additionally, the suppressor was made specifically for the gun, allowing little interference with accuracy or fire rate. I couldn't find official records on it, but using secondhand sources kind of filled out a little bit more background on the MP7. So, at the beginning of the Second Gulf War and the subsequent Global War on Terror, the MP7 saw limited uses with Special Forces units such as Death Brew and SEAL Team 6, amongst others. Reading through different Reddit posts, it was reported that it was a popular alternative instead of using pistols in certain situations just because of the prevalence of body armor. So, with the main drawback of the weapon being the 4.6 by 30mm round itself. The issue being that it would over-penetrate targets, and at times you would have to have multiple follow-up shots to incapacitate the combatants, as well as it having very niche uses in CQB situations just because of the aforementioned penetration issues. So today, the MP7 is used by numerous countries and elite military forces, and we are starting to see a increased use within different law enforcement agencies as well around the world, dependent upon the situation. Sadly though, it doesn't look like you're going to be able to get your hands on an MP7 anytime soon unless you have some pretty deep pockets. It doesn't traditionally circulate in civilian markets. With a crippling price tag and pesky government licenses, you're better at looking at alternatives such as an MP7 clone that are sold by numerous gun manufacturers that offer a cheaper and more accessible option. Let me know what you guys think of the MP7. Do you agree with this and what I found? If you like what you saw, of course, as always, like, subscribe, and check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching.